What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Its.lowkeyced, and I'm back with another video. And look, y'all, I got the whiteboard out today. You know when boys bring the whiteboard out, it's about to be serious. You feel me? It's about to get serious. Whenever boys bring the whiteboard out, you know we talking business. Now, look, today, what I got for y'all is why dreams die. You feel me? Why dreams die. That's what we're going to be talking about today. You know what I'm saying? So y'all pay attention, tune in, keep your ears open, and listen for these gems that I'm about to drop for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because when we out here chasing these goals, trying to become successful and stuff like that, life hit us, life knock us off track and all those, you know what I'm saying? All those things. And then most people give up. But I don't want that to be you. I don't want you to give up. You feel me? No matter what your circumstance is, you will be successful. You can be successful. You will be successful. You can be successful. You feel me? I don't want none of y'all quitting on y'all dreams, on y'all goals that y'all have in life. So everything that's on this list, y'all make sure y'all don't do. You feel me? Make sure you don't do it, bro. Whatever it is, no matter how hard it get, no matter how tough it get, do not give up on your dreams, because what's on the other side of you achieving your goals and you achieving your dreams, you making your dreams come true, you making your dreams happen, is an abundant life for you, bro. I'm telling you, it's an abundant life for you. Do not give up, don't quit. Let's go ahead and get into it. So look, man, why dreams die? Why do people dreams die, bro? We're gonna go ahead and get into number one. The comfort trap. The comfort trap is basically you got yourself a secure job. You all know what it is, man. You being too comfortable. You got yourself a secure job. You got a stable paycheck coming in. We all have responsibilities. Responsibilities could fall under this too, because we all got bills we need to pay. You feel me? I don't know. Some of y'all might got kids that y'all got to look after. Some of y'all got a girl. Some of y'all got a wife, or whatever y'all dynamic is. We got responsibilities. So when you chasing your dreams, you know that come with a risk. But when you also have a job, you tend to get too comfortable. Why? Because you got a stable paycheck coming in. You feel me? And you got security. You got to understand, security will keep you in your comfort zone. And I'm not telling you to go out and quit, you know what I'm saying, quit your job or none of that. Because like I said, we all got responsibilities. We all have, you know what I'm saying, we got life. We still got to make it in life. So keep your 9 to 5. That's not what I'm saying. Do not quit your 9 to 5 until you ready, until, you know what I'm saying, you got some savings and you got some money stacked up and all that stuff. But a stable paycheck and the security is what keep us comfortable. You relying on that paycheck day in, day out. It's paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? You probably can afford nice things here and there, but are you really living out your dream? Are you really happy with going to work, working that 9 to 5, and depending on that income, depending on that salary? You feel me? Now, the smart thing, what you want to do is use that salary as a vehicle. Use your salary from your 9 to 5 as a vehicle to fund your dream. That's what you want to do. You feel me? That's what you really want to do. Even if you got kids, even if you got a spouse, even if you got responsibility, put some money to the side. Always pay yourself first. So whenever you get paid, always pay yourself first. You feel me? Stack your bread until you can fund your dreams. You feel me? If you could work OT, if you could work overtime, go hard, work overtime. If you can get you a second job, get you a second job. You feel me? Whatever you can to provide some extra income, you know what I'm saying? To provide some extra, get some extra income coming in that you could stack away and you could put it towards your dreams. You could put it towards your dreams to fund your dreams. Make it happen, bro. But the comfort zone, bro. Too many of us get caught up in this comfort trap. You feel me? Because like I said, we got responsibilities. We got things we got to pay for. We know we got to live life in all of that nature. But we get too dependent on that paycheck. We get too dependent on the security that our dream tend to go out the window. You feel me? And then you staying stagnant in life because you got the paycheck coming in and all that stuff. See, whereas when you got somebody that's starting from zero, that's starting from the bottom, you feel me? Some people might think those are the people that got it worse. than somebody having a job. But those are the people that's willing to risk it all. You feel me? Because they already don't have nothing. So they willing to risk it all. They willing to take risks. They already don't got nothing. But when you got something and you got something going for yourself, it gets harder and harder and harder for you to get out that comfort zone because, you know what I'm saying, the paycheck's coming in, you got you a nice apartment, you got you a nice house or whatever. You don't want to risk that. You want stability. And that's what a job provides. That's what a 9 to 5 provides, stability. But are you happy? Are you living out your dream? You feel me? Are you accomplishing your goals? Are you achieving your goals? So that's the first one, man, the comfort trap. Do not get too comfortable. Don't fall for that trap, man. If you have dreams and aspirations outside of a 9 to 5 or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be, if you cool with your 9 to 5 or you trying to move up the corporate ladder, this can even work if you trying to move up the corporate ladder. You work a 9 to 5 and you trying to move up the corporate ladder. Sometimes we get too comfortable in the position that we in. You feel me? And then we feel like, it might not be worth to move up. You want to move up deep down, but you know, you got politics that go into it. You know what I'm saying? You got to perform well and stuff like that. Some people might feel like, man, that's too much of a hassle. I'm good where I'm at. I'm making decent money where I'm at. Let me just coast by. You feel me? So don't worry. Y'all got stuff for my 9 to 5ers too. You know what I'm saying? I do not leave my 9 to 5ers out. As I stated in other videos, not everybody want to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying, want to be a content creator or what it is. Some people cool with working a 9 to 5 and being a corporate person and moving up that ladder. I got something for y'all too, because that used to be me. It ain't me no more, but that used to be me. I used to think, you know what I'm saying, I could move up the corporate ladder, which I still can, but I'm just saying that ain't me no more, bro. I'm taking that entrepreneur route and I'm going all in. Anyways, I ain't trying to make this video too long. Y'all know I can get to talking. Number 2, fear of failure and judgment, bro. Fear of failure and judgment, bro. That's really a big one, because you got to think about it. If you trying to be an entrepreneur, if you trying to be a content creator, if you trying to start your own business, you got to put that out on Front Street. You feel me? You got to go out there and you got to hustle. You got to let people know, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm doing. And if you trying to be a content creator, what you got to do? You got to post your content. You got to be out there. But so many dreams die and so many of us fail before we even start because we scared of what people might think. You feel me? We scared of being judged. We scared of going against societal norms. We scared of that. We scared to be judged. We scared to, you feel me? And it's really keeping us down, man. And I really hate when people got something that they really want to do and it's a great idea. It's a great idea, but they don't pursue it because they scared of what people might say. They scared of what people might think of them. Let me tell you something, bro. F what people think. F how people feel. You feel me? They not living your life. You living your life. So you trying to make something happen for your life, you need to go out there and you need to grasp it, bro. You need to go out there and you need to get it. Fuck what people think. You feel me? Like I told you, like at one point I was pursuing acting, bro. I used to be scared to post, you know what I'm saying, like a little audition that I did, or even like films that I booked, or even like a show that I might book. I used to be scared to post it because I used to be thinking like, ah man, they gonna think I'm a goofy, like they gonna think I'm, you know what I'm saying, I am a struggling actor. But that's the beauty of it. See, you want people to see you when you already successful. No, we got it backwards. We want people to see us when we already successful. No, don't you feel way more connected to a person when you see them start from the bottom, when you see them struggling, when you see them leveling up? You feel way more connected to the person. Let people see the struggle. Let people see the grind. You feel me? Because that's going to inspire them. And that's going to inspire the other actors. You know what I'm saying? In my case, when I was a struggling actor, I ain't want people to see me being a struggling. Like I had a little small role. I ain't want people, you know what I'm saying, to be like, man, he ain't even no actor. He got one line in this little scene. You feel me? But you can't let that discourage you, because there are other people out there that's going to look at you and be like, dang, he got one line. He on this show, but hey, that's dope. Like, that's cool. You feel me? No matter how big the role is, no matter how small the role is, you can always inspire somebody through your journey. So I hate when people, you know what I'm saying, they really want to pursue something and they really want to get in a bag, but they scared of what people may think. I'm telling you, bro, you can't please everybody. So why not please yourself? You can't please everybody. So why not please yourself? Make yourself happy. Live for you. Don't live for nobody else's expectations. Don't live for nobody else's thoughts. These is your dreams. This is your life. You want to be successful. You're going to be successful. So man, hey, just go for it. Just go for it. Don't worry about what people think. Another one. Loss of momentum. I'm about to start breezing through these, y'all, because we about to be at 11 minutes. You feel me? Like I say, I try not to make my videos too long. I want them to be easy, digestible, but I could talk. I'm gonna talk. I get to talking a lot. You feel me? But anyways, look, loss of momentum, bro. Loss of momentum. Now we all we'll face some loss of momentum on our journey. Let me tell you what loss of momentum is. Tired of the daily routine. See, now this is for my starters, the ones who actually start in their dreams. What do I always say? In order to be successful, you have to have a routine. You have to have structure. Some people get tired of that. Some people get bored of that because you don't know when something is gonna pop off. So guess what? You doing the same thing every single day. What I talk about, consistency. A lot of people get burned out from being consistent. A lot of people get burned out from putting the work in and they not seeing the results that they would want to see as quickly as they would want to see it. Sometimes it takes years for your dreams to pop off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might take months for your dreams to pop off. You don't know. You living in the inevitable. You don't know when it's gonna pop off, but you constantly doing that work and you constantly doing this routine. You constantly being consistent, but you not seeing the microwavable results. So what that means, you get burned out. But that's how you become successful. And that's why it's hard for people to become successful, is because they do burn out. You feel me? They can't stay consistent. Bro, your average person can't stay consistent. Your average person don't have a daily routine. So how you gonna become successful? What you want? You want it to just fall in your lap? You want to just wake up out the bed, you try at it for maybe a week or two and then think you're gonna be successful? No, you gotta put the work in, bro. Even me, with growing this community, growing this channel, you feel me? I wish I could wake up to, you know what I'm saying, 100,000 subscribers or 1,000,000 subscribers, but it don't work like that. Life don't work like that. You feel me? You taking it one day at a time. You staying consistent. You keep going. And then here's another one, another point that I got. Postponing until the right time. That goes into loss of momentum. Postponing until the right time. Because even I fell into this trap before. Me having a great idea, me wanting to start it, but I'll be like, nah, this ain't the right time. You feel me? Let me get this situated. Or, you know what I'm saying? Before I start YouTube, let me buy this camera first. Let me keep working. Let me save up. Let me buy this camera. Let me get this microphone. You feel your mind in the wrong place. Instead of just starting, you want to postpone and wait till the right time. Let me tell you, it ain't gonna never be a right time. It ain't gonna never be a time where you feel like you just fully set up for success and you just ready to hit the ground running. And even if you do feel like that, even if you do got the camera, the microphone, you know what I'm saying? You pertain this to your case and what it is that you trying to pursue. But even, I'm just saying in my case. So for you two, if I got the best camera, I got the best microphone. If I'm starting a channel from zero, do you think that camera and that microphone is what's gonna make me pop off? You think just because now I got a $5,000 something lens or camera or whatever the hell in a $500 something microphone, that with me starting from zero, that's gonna pop me off? That's what's gonna do it. They gonna be like, man, you know what? Said, man, his videos is clear. His microphone do sound crisp. Let me go and hit that subscribe button just off of my camera and my microphone alone. No, it starts with you. It starts with you. You got to make do with whatever you got. Don't be waiting to say till you got a certain what's the word I want to say? Till you got like certain devices or certain circumstances. You waiting for the stars to align in order for you to start. No, don't do that, man. My bad, y'all. They interrupted my video. But don't wait. Don't wait. There won't ever be a perfect time for you to start. You feel me? It won't be. You just gotta start. You just gotta make do with what you got and just go for it. That's what you gotta do, bro. All right, next one. Societal conditioning and expectations. Societal conditioning and expectations. Let me see if I turn this face track off. All right, I turned the face track off so y'all could see the board more clearly. You feel me? I felt like y'all couldn't really see the board more clearly because it kept tracking my face. But look, societal conditions and expectations, man. What is that? Tougher to stay in. Did I write tough? No. Taught to stay in the system. My bad. I said tougher to stay in the system. Taught to stay in the system. What have we all been preached to since we was kids going through school? You go to school, go to college, get you a nice job. You know what I'm saying? Stay in that job for 20, 30 days. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Society has changed. The economy has changed. If y'all notice, everything is getting more expensive and your paycheck not going up. You feel me? Them little 2% raises that you getting every year, I know because I just got one. I just got a raise. It was 2%, bro. I barely even see that on my check. You feel me? But the number look good though. You feel me? The number look good what your salary is. You see your salary go up, but what you getting in your paycheck is poo. You feel me? But anyway, we ain't gonna get to it. But look, taught to stay in the system, man. We have been conditioned, we have been groomed to stay in the rat race, to keep staying in a system that's not really benefiting us. You got to understand, we was taught to benefit corporations. We was taught to benefit businesses. We wasn't taught to benefit ourselves. You feel me? All these companies going through layoff right now. All these companies going through layoffs. And yeah, you might be able to find another job, but even the job market right now is hard because so many people are looking for jobs because they getting laid off from jobs. You feel me? The economy is not that great. You feel me? They looking for more money. So everybody is out here looking for more jobs, which means more competition. You feel me? Which means you're going to have to be more highly skilled in order to, you know what I'm saying, land you something. Might have to go back to school, might have to pivot careers. You know what I'm saying? And then you coming out of school with all this debt. We taught to live in this system to benefit corporations, to benefit businesses, but we're not taught to benefit ourselves. You feel me? We're not taught that. We're conditioned to benefit other businesses, corporations. They the ones that's making the money. We making somebody else rich, but we not making ourselves rich. You feel me? We making somebody else rich, but we not making ourselves rich. So these societal conditions and expectations, it kind of make you feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to college and graduate with a whole bunch of debt and then get you a job and work for years paying the debt off and just giving your life to these corporations. And then that could discourage you from chasing your dreams too. And then that could go back to, you know, the security and what society might think of you. They might judge you. Your parents might judge you because you chose a different route. You chose a different route. So your parents might feel a certain type of way because you choose, you know what I'm saying, a different route than what they was taught back in the day. And back in the day, it might have worked. But in today's time, you could literally make money doing whatever. You could literally make money doing whatever. You feel me? The world is at the grasp of your hands right now because we have social media, because we have the internet. You know what I'm saying? We have a bunch of different outlets that are willing to pay you money and, you know, put your dreams out there, put your ideas out there. That's not the only route. That's not the only route. Last one, y'all. This is the last one. We getting through it. Lack of a clear system. Now, I'm big on this. I'm big on this because a lot of people say that they want to be successful, but they don't want to put the work in to be successful. A lot of people say they want to be successful, but they don't want to put the work in to be successful. They don't want to have a routine. They don't want to stay consistent. You feel me? They don't want to have to sacrifice. They don't want to have to do none of that. They don't want to have to do the hard work in order to be successful. You have to have a system. You have to build a system for yourself. Now, your system might not be the same as my system. My system ain't gonna be the same as your system. I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning. You feel me? To go to the gym, to get my ideas flowing on what videos I want to create. And then I go to work, I work my 9 to 5, and I come home and I'm still doing this. Now I'm filming my videos. I might knock a video out. You know what I'm saying? I might go 4 in the morning, go to the gym, come home. I might knock a video out before I go to work. But that me waking up at the time I wake up at, that's when I best function. That's when my ideas is flowing. That's when my brain is going. You know what I'm saying? And then I like to feel it that it's still dark outside. I'm up before everybody. I feel like I gotta jump on everybody. You feel me? I feel like I gotta dang, I forgot. I feel like I'm getting ahead, basically. I gotta jump on everybody, and everybody, while everybody else still sleeping, I'm up. I'm working. I'm doing something to further my progress and my goals and to obtain my dreams. You feel me? So a lack of a clear system, bro. You don't have no process. You don't have no routine. You don't have nothing. You just waking up on a whim, just going about your day, and whatever happens, happens. That's what you're doing. You don't have no clear line of success. You're not writing down your goals. You don't know what you're doing. You're lost. But you want to be successful. But you don't have no system that's working with you to help you become successful. So y'all need to build a clear system for yourself. Do a deep dive. I had to do a deep dive with myself. What worked for me in my life. You know what I'm saying? With me working my 9 to 5, I had to figure out something that worked for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of journaling. I do a lot of planning when it comes to me making these videos and things like that. And you know what I'm saying? The ideas that come out. I have a clear system for myself that works for me. When I have peak energy in the day, you feel me? That's when you gotta find out what's your time slots for your brain. What's the time slots for your brain that gets your brain going? Some people, not everybody are morning people. Some people are night people. So your juices in your brain might get the flowing, you know what I'm saying, at night. Some might be in the middle of the day. I don't know. Some might be in the morning. You feel me? I know I got a perfect routine for me. It's good for me, and it's been working lovely for me. But anyways, man, y'all, thank y'all if y'all made it to the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? We hitting 23 minutes. If y'all made it this far and y'all stayed and y'all watched all the way into the end of the video, man, I really appreciate y'all. Even those y'all that dipped out at the beginning of the video, y'all probably ain't gonna see this because y'all ain't here. But I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate everybody that give me their attention, take time out of their day, give me their attention, and listen to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If y'all notice, I don't put no background music in my videos or nothing. I just come on here, speak genuinely, speak from the heart. You know what I'm saying? That's because I don't want y'all to get distracted with, you know, all them nuances, all the animations. I don't want y'all to get distracted. I want you to be locked in with me. You feel me? Because I'm locked in. So I want y'all to be locked in with me. I'm serious about y'all. I want y'all to be serious about y'all lives and becoming successful. Stay away from everything that's on that list, bro. I'm just going to go ahead and get you the comfort trap. Stay away from it. Fear of failure and judgment. Just started, bro. Who gives a F what people think? Stay away from it. Loss of momentum, bro. You gotta keep yourself. Hey, that's why I make these videos. If you feel like you had a loss of momentum, hey, pop into Its.lowkeyced. Watch these videos, watch these gym talks. You feel me? To get you back going, to get you back in that mode. Because I'm hungry, bro, and I stay amped. I stay amped. You feel me? Anyways, all right. Look, societal conditioning and expectations, man. Stay away from you know what I'm saying, the system and what we thought was the right system for us. Times has changed. It might have worked back in the day. Don't mean it's gonna necessarily work now. You feel me? But do whatever it is that you want to do. lack of a clear system. Stay away from that, bro. Get you a system, develop you a system for yourself that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Do some self-awareness practice, or lock in with yourself, lock yourself in a room for a couple hours and figure out what it is that works for you. Develop a system that works for you. And hey, I'm telling you, you're gonna start to see progress, man. At the end of the day, I just want y'all to be happy doing whatever it is that y'all doing, whatever it is that y'all choose to do, as long as it's legal, and you know what I'm saying, as long as it's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's legal and as long as it's the right thing, bro. I just want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to be successful. I'm wishing y'all nothing but abundance of happiness. You feel me? And don't always chase the money. Life is not always about money. Of course, money do help, but you know what I'm saying? Think of doing something that's gonna actually make you happy, because when you're happy, then that's when the money is gonna come. When you're doing something that you actually enjoy, the money is gonna come. Everything is gonna align when you're happiness. Keep God first, man. Build a great connection with God. And yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. It's your boy, Its.lowkeyced said, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, man, if you made it to the end of the video. You feel me? And just share any thoughts, any ideas that y'all have. Follow me on IG, Its.lowkeyced. And you know what I'm saying? Hit me in the DMs if you got something that you want to talk about, or you know what I'm saying, even if you just want to shoot me a message. Yeah, it's your boy, Its.lowkeyced, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Love.